Are you a football fan? If you are, then you must have done one of these. Say you just wanted to know some score, or wanted to get into some transfer updates, or just wanted to look about your favorite player, comments of the players, the managers. You want to stay up to date to the previews, the pre-match conference, post-match conference, or your favorite team. I have compiled the 10 best football websites which you can visit next time for any of your football queries. I have included goal.com, livescore.com, transfer market, and those kind of websites. So we'll go one by one. First is goal.com. So this is how it looks when you click on or go onto the websites. Then you have different panels like scores. Then you can see the scores in there. Then you have the news. Then the latest news is there. You can go on the articles, click on them. Then you can go to transfers. There you can see the different transfers, and there are other sections on the websites. One of my favorites is where you can choose the different competitions, different teams by their names. You have the international teams, then the Women World Cup, then you have players by their name. One of the things to watch is the next gen. It has a list of all the young players who have a great talent and might be big names in future. Another section to watch is the must-read section, where you will find the latest happenings in football, important news, or let's say there is some big transfer. Then at the bottom you can see there is the Women's World Cup and the fixtures today. Let's move on to the next website now. Next website is livescore.com. This is very good for watching the live scores or any competition which is ongoing. You can watch date by date. You can go to a back date, and there are live updates also about the scores, the stats. You can see the lineups. So any match which is ongoing, you can see they have a very good descriptive view, and you can see the substitutions, the team sheets. So any match which is ongoing, you can go ahead and you can look about the details of the match on this website. You can also favorite your teams or your league so that you can on one click watch them in future. Then they have added this news section also, which they have articles about again the same transfers, any big happening. Also you can search in there, you can type in the competition name, and then it will give you the details. There are other sports also like tennis, hockey and all, which you can see, like they have basketball with NBA and all. So that was about live score. Let's move on now. Next is transfer market. They have the spotlight section where they have the main headlines, main news. You can scroll left, right for multiple news there. Then let's scroll a bit down. You will see the updated stats or news. Then this important thing is, which this website focuses on, is the transfers. You can see top transfers which have happened, transfer records are there. Then the latest transfers which are happening are there, and some player. Also there is this news sticker where there is the news. Then at the bottom there are stats of some players. You can change players, you can search for the players, information about their values, their extensions. Let's click on Haaland. So yeah, there you go. It opens a page. There's his photo, the titles, where he plays, which clubs he has played for, how his transfer value has risen, which teams are interested in him, and those kind of things are there. On the top is the search bar, where you can search by a player or where you can search by a team. Like I searched Chelsea, there are the trophies won, the player who are playing currently, their numbers. If you click on the players, it will again give you the details of the player. So it is quite descriptive about a player, a club, their transfer values, their stats and those kind of things. Let's search Jude Bellingham. And there you go. So you have Jude Bellingham there, click on it, and it will open his profile for you. Again, the same details like Haaland, you have his transfer value, how it has gone up, then the clubs and his career, some details, and his national team is there. So those kind of things. Next website is 442, and it has news section over there. Then you can go to the articles which are there, and this website pretty much focuses on English football. So for any kind of English football news and all, you can get on this website. You can search any team, like I searched for Chelsea, and then you will find articles related to that. They have editorials, they have analysis and those kind of articles. Let's try the search, and I will again search Chelsea, or let's search some player, Messi. So you have news related to Messi, and you can go to most relevant, newest, according to the news you want. So let's try this. They have transfer news as well, where you can find the update transfers. Then again you can go to news, then they will have the sections from like Premier League and other sections. Next website is Bleacher Report. In that you can go to football, and you will see the latest news or any match or any latest happenings. Then you can go to teams, and you will have all the teams you can select from there. I clicked on Chelsea, so it has Chelsea news, and again any kind of match which is happening. Then it has Chelsea schedule, Chelsea matches which they are set to play. Also there is a section on transfer, so which is focusing on all the transfer news. Next website is Marca. It will be in Spanish, so you need to click and change it to English. Then on the top you can see all the fixtures, which are, all the matches which are happening. On the top you have all the Spanish clubs. You can click directly on them. Now there are the different leagues. You can go to soccer and find the different leagues over there. Then you have the football news, like Mbappe transfer thing. Then there are the fixtures which are going on, or the fixtures which are upcoming. Marca is a good website to keep an eye on the Spanish transfers, like mostly on Real Madrid, Barcelona. So it is a very good website to keep an eye on the Spanish transfers. Next is Caught Offside, and it will have this featured news section wherein you have the football news and the transfers, the latest happenings, any match news, and on the right you have the discussed transfer deals. So it's basically the things which are happening currently on the right side. Then they have club by club for all the big six, and then all the big English clubs. You can see there are the clubs of the Premier League. You can click on them and find the details. So it is a well detailed page which has all the English Premier League clubs covered. Then at the bottom right there is the Premier League table for the next season. You can scroll it down and you can go to the previous years. You can click on the fixtures list, and it is giving us the upcoming season fixtures which will be there. So yeah, it is a very descriptive it is a very descriptive website with the content on English football, where you can stay updated with your matches, fixtures. There is transfer news section, and then there is Premier League separate corner. You can go there. There are news articles again about Premier League. It is all about transfers and other happenings in Premier League. Next website is Eurosport, and you can go to football in there, and it will have the latest news. On the right side is the top stories. It will include all kind of things like match scores or transfers. Then on the top you can see there are the fixtures, and there are the competitions like Premier League, Champions League, Europa League, and all kind of competitions are there. Now let's go to fixtures, and we'll see live now, and it will show the live fixtures which are ongoing. We can click on the date as well. It will give you the details of the fixture. We can go to future date or a past date as well. Then if we click on Premier League, it will give us the news about the Premier League. So it has, again, the sections are made for different competitions, and then according to that there are fixtures, tables, results, and all the and all the related news to that particular league. It is a section which is dedicated to the top scorers. So there is the league, and we can change the year and the season. Let's use the search, and I type in Chelsea, so it will give the articles which are related to Chelsea. Let's search a player. I searched Mbappe, and it is giving the search results related to Mbappe again. Next website is Squawka, and it has things like quizzes. One of the best features is comparison metrics. You can compare teams, you can compare two different players. All you have to do is from here choose what you want to compare. I'll compare two players, and then we'll see the results. So I am comparing Frankie de Jong, and on the other side is Declan Rice. You can choose the season or the duration for which you want to compare these players. It is a very interesting thing. I mean, it will give you quite interesting results, and people who love stats, they can always check that, and they have the feature of checking it per 90 minutes extra. Then it shows the games. Then it shows the quizzes. There are various quizzes related to Premier League, related to players. It is a good way to keep hold of the stats. Then let's just go to the news section, and you will see different articles related to current happenings. You will see any club news or any kind of transfer again. News is there, then teams are there, and then the comparison metrics. So let me try and search Chelsea, and it will give us the different articles which are there, which I can go for Chelsea. Then let me search a player. So it will give you the results. It will give you the results for Mbappe. So you can do both the team search and the player search. Next website is whoscored.com. It is a very vibrant website. In it you will find on the top different leagues. So you can click on league, and it will take you to the respective league. It has stats, it has previews. Down here it has the fixtures which are ongoing. Then there are live scores. It focuses on the matches which are ongoing. So let's click on football stats, and you will see the detailed stats club wise. Then you can change it to any other thing, like you can search by a player stats. One interesting thing again in this is the comparison of players. You can do you can add 4 players at one time, and you can compare them on their stats. You can select from different leagues, you can select from different seasons. So it is something which I would certainly suggest to try to compare different players. So I am selecting Havertz, Bernardo Silva, and let's see, Jota. So yeah, there you go. You have the players, their profiles, their stats. You can see the news section, where you will find the latest news related to all the clubs, transfers, match results, highlights, and all. Then you have the facts section, where you can find different facts by editing the different inputs. So you will get the facts as per your requirement. Also, there are the live league tables for different leagues. You can, when the season starts, you can come here and you can see the respective matches, and you can also click on the respective match, and you will be able to see the details regarding that particular match. Next time, when you want to search something related to football, do use one of them. I hope you like the video and you will find some value from it. Do subscribe. Thank you for watching.